Oh, I love the music. It's so good.
Can't hear it.
It's just
Oh,
I can't hear it.
crickets
Good.
chirping.
I had to turn it off.
Crickets.
Wake up!
Crickets.
Press X to Sean.
Press X to Sean.
We're off to a great start.
Sean.
Do you guys want me to read out conversations, or y'all can follow?
Sure.
You know, sure, whatever you want. No, perfect.
Okay. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go.
Mm.
As I just have that conversation to begin with. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of an autoflight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch clothes from the the Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you say your goodbyes or whatever. Oh. Game of the year.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the best mechanic.
Extend it. Extend it.
Extend that.
The
Easy,
marshmallow.
easy.
No, no, it's falling out.
No, that was sorry. That was bad. That was.
That's all right. Okay.
I'm gonna need to see better.
Game ruined.
I'm gonna need to see better. Okay, don't
Yeah.
matter. No fires. No fires.
Speed run this
No
now.
fires. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
80%.
Come on. Oh. Oh.
Ah!
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
just.
that's a big marshmallow.
You got it. Lead toast,
You're a
man.
big
Lead toast.
Yeah, be patient.
Getting hot. Getting hot. Get real hot.
Yeah, see, it's getting darker.
This is the stupidest.
No,
If
this
we
is
do
where
this-
it's at.
Best mechanic.
If we do this the whole time, then Ron won't have missed anything.
Is that...
Exactly.
Actually not. I'm always a road less traveled kind of person.
Well, there's a lot of that in this game.
Perfect. Hey! It's you! Slate said you're blasting off on your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going into space? Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? You better not change your mind. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got.
There you go. Oh.
How do I...
Oop.
Okay, this is not going well.
Don't worry, this is only the core mechanic of the game.
Can you imagine, like, you're playing Halo and like, they wake you up the cryopod and it's like, "Welcome, Chief." Can you look up and you just like can't? And
Nice. Ease it nice and easy. Just like a grandma
Very
taught you.
gentle.
You slam the stick and hit it. Super easy. See?
What?
Nailed it. Nailed it.
There you
That's
go.
bad. That just like a grandma taught you.
Well, are you playing
Okay,
with
okay.
controller or?
I am playing with the controller.
Okay.
That's the right way to do it.
Yeah, I think you want to do control for this game.
Oh. The Russian judge was
Oh, you
not
can still
impressed.
do it. Oh.
Russian judges suck it.
You just gotta you just get that little love taps. Those little love taps that are coming in. It's like love tap.
There you go. There you go.
Nice love. Like look at those magic cards you're holding.
Yay.
Okay, so So I can't even use the left stick, because when I use the left stick, it does this.
Well, so I think left stick is forward, and you're just it's just gripping and rolling over.
No, but like this right here is me
Yeah.
just tapping the. As there's a little
Yeah.
bit of left stick there, but like. Okay, so it's all
Yeah,
about quick tapping the trigger.
Yeah, I think when you were going there, I think you were pushing forward. And it was still technically in contact with the ground. So it was gripping and spinning.
Okay.
So I think you're okay. You just need to
I botched it.
Oh,
get off
you
the
can
ground
do it, you can
first
do it.
before you push.
Flip it over.
I can.
That's a technical victory. We'll take it.
You want it to go the other way. Oh, oh, there. Oh,
Floor it. Alright. I'm sure I can figure it out.
it's a little bit easier with the big ship. But also, you are on the big ship.
Yeah, that's. Thanks, Nate. Hey, actually.
This poor guy had to watch all that.
and twice as much.
I'm pretty sure 2 of those times I got it in his soup. I hear you're leaving to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Ghostin open up a bottle of the good stuff.
The good stuff. The good stuff is capital A.
Yeah.
These guys remind me of like the fish people from what's it called? Abe's Quest? No,
Abe's Odyssey.
Okay.
Abe's Odyssey.
Abe's Odyssey.
Yeah,
You're right.
They're not fish people.
they look kind of fishy. Well, I guess that could be more bird-like.
Is it that look in their eyes, Mike? That makes it more interesting.
Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do enjoy you. I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Alright.
I do really like that all of these characters here are named after types of rock.
I'm glad you knew that, because I was not going to pick up on that.
Oh, Micah. Okay, yeah.
Feldspar.
That's plate.
You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I would not call what I did blasting off.
He's popping off!
Dude, that guy got such a round head. Look at how
No,
round,
not really.
look
He's
how
got a
round and
5
bald it is.
I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those
I'll be right
retro
back. I gotta
rockets.
get for a second.
Projector is linked to our sky shutter.
This is really neat. Like, all of this is done. It's all simulated. It's crazy.
Am I just taking pictures though?
Yes.
So now I have a photo
There's
album with like 400 pictures.
No. It's just
No,
you're taking a snapshot of the thing
it's-
over your planet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. That's actually really good condition for an exploding chair. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtaking liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. Okay, they're Harthians. I kind of get that.
Yeah. That is their.
Oh no, they play Hearthstone.
Yes, they do.
What's worse?
Wait,
arena player.
Hearthstone?
The conspiracy!
Game ruined.
Everything is random and everything will explode. It's So it's launch day, huh? Al's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform the ship launched from is getting old. Ain't it about time you build a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be just the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. Yeah. Oh my god, this is
The launch pad is flammable!
Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No. I just think it's the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with that one time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long against a tree? Nice. Alright, so buildings are cosmic.
Important deep lore. They lay eggs.
Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about their instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspard's harmonica, of course, although Feldspar has been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of their space programs with the other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay, that's gonna be fun.
That guy's got a nice name.
Nice.
No, that's just nice.
Pleasure. Where are you, triplets? Hello, astronaut. Oh, this is my favorite little troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. I'm actually gonna say yes because this feels like signal scope tutorial. Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios and you use the signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. 1, 2.
You wake up, they've robbed your ship.
Gone. It's
He's
just
done.
gone.
Oh, this is nice. Hold up.
I mean, you're right. That is nice.
He is.
You just walk fast enough. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Wait, no, I'm actually
Broken the game already.
I was actually stuck for a second. Let's try this again, but this time not that.
Behind the water.
Behind the waterfall.
Sure not to learn hard lessons. Come on.
Aw, you found me. My hunting's probably super good.
The water is see-through.
Don't forget that you have to find both
He's
of
a
us.
kid, Mike.
Oh, he's just on the roof or something, isn't he? Yep. I won? I'm emotion right now.
What?
I mean, have you
You
ever
are
played,
That's kind of weird.
what were those games called? Job Simulator and Vacation Simulator?
Nope.
Nope.
Those were like some of the first, very successful, or commercially successful independent VR games. And it was just like, the year's like 4,000 something, humans are all but extinct, but we know a whole lot about everything about them through museums, and you were invited to see one of the museums to see what human careers looked like. And you could go between like being a professional chef to working at a gas station to working in a call center. And it would guide you through about how like ridiculous people jobs were. And it was very cut dry humor because it was all run by robots. So they'll have like a perfect replication of a human voice, but then if they needed something generic, it would just be like a super generic filler, like it was an ad lib. So they would say stuff like, "Wow, you did such a good job. I'm feeling very emotion right now." What is this thing?
Oh. Like shoot a camera?
Yeah, it's a scout.
I was about to say like you shoot an endoscopy camera, and I was like, that's not.
yes.
Whoa!
That is, it's a little
What?
bit big for that.
Just someone's like, all right, lean back, open your mouth.
And fire.
Boop. Can you imagine if that's how it was done?
Just load the camera into a tiny little bullet and just
boop.
Here, put this in your mouth.
Yeah. No, they lean you back and open your mouth and then shoot it in you. Yeah. They anesthetize you just so you don't learn the secret.
Yeah, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for you to launch, right? That's lucky. I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I could pick up the Traveler's music. Last night, I heard Ryback's banjo coming from the Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh, that's what I call signal scope.
Mm-hmm.
Also, shout out to like that one piece of wood that's holding everything together with duct tape.
It's a very orderly procession of planets.
How convenient.
Delightfully.
Are we in some kind of syzygy?
That's a good word. It's one of my favorites. But no, we're
It
not.
is
because
one
you
of the
can't
words
see
of all
them.
time.
That's true.
As you know, in Kerbal Space Program, they put the moon at exactly like 90 degrees, 0 degrees eccentricity. It's the same plane as where you launch from. Like you launch at the equator, and the moon is also along that same plane. So you don't need to do. You only need to do basically a one-dimensional.
Yeah, I remember. I still remember how to do it, how to get to the first moon. Where you'd like launch up, stabilize your orbit, and then you wait until you see the moon coming over the horizon while you're in orbit around the Earth. And then you like start thrusting until and then you check the map until the orbit loops out, and then you stop.
What you never? I always plotted maneuvers, and then.
This was before they added maneuvers.
Oh.
I haven't played Kerbal in a long time.
Dude, maneuvers. I don't know how I can't imagine not using maneuvers. That's disgusting. It says awful.
This was back before they even added most of the other planets or anything. It was just the two moons, and that was basically it.
Right, man.
Sounds like it sucks.
It wasn't as bad as KSA 2. So.
Nobody
KSB.
Nobody even knew they made that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. KSI talking about the streamer.
Well, KSA, but just the
Oh, is that
actual
what you said? I think
one.
you said KSI by mistake.
No, I said KSA, but that's the other one.
What is the other one?
KSA, the one that Dean Rocket is making.
I
Kitten Space Agency.
didn't know that existed.
It's
Yeah,
the spiritual successor.
Yeah.
Because KSP2 is dead.
Gone dead. Yeah. So he hired many of the original KSP maker to come and help make it. So might be a real game someday.
There's a fuel meter.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
There's also an
For drink.
oxygen meter.
Oh, that's... just bend it back into place with your bare hands.
Yep.
No, he's
and
gonna
then
bend it by welding it. And then duct tape it. Excuse me.
Alright, so this isn't so bad once you know what you're doing. The problem is, I don't know what I'm doing.
you're floating.
I could imagine that becoming a problem.
Just,
I hear it. Oh, is it in here? Yeah.
I was not expecting this to have like so much tutorialization and story and stuff. I was expecting more of like a blunt kind of drop you in cold open style thing.
Oh, this is just explaining the controls.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's a bunch of characters to talk to and stuff. I was expecting more similar to like Blueprints, I guess. Because I didn't really know what to expect exactly, because all I'd ever heard about Outer Wilds is that, like, is that you're not supposed to know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I had to stop for a second and think, like, wait, hold on. Outer Wilds? Outer Worlds?
No, this is a good one.
also a common problem.
I like that it's 0G in the middle of the planet.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking, I wonder if we ever tried that on Earth, and that's just like, no, that's lava.
The answer
Nice
is
to
no,
know.
we've not tried it on there.
Of course, it will be a little bit more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see if you're to get off this rock, so go to the launch codes get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? Alright. Instant death speedrun, let's go.
I believe it is possible to die on the planet now.
Only one way to find out.
Oh boy.
Maybe. Actually.
This will be the
Steve, don't, there's
shortest-
Steve, don't do it.
Steve, don't do it.
Steve, don't do it. Steve, it's not worth it. Steve, you have so much to live for.
Think of
I'm
your wife and
finishing the
kids.
game.
You're picking up the rocket launch tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah. Steve,
Look how far you've come!
Look how far I'm going.
Holy cow! That's it.
Wow,
That's it. Game over.
Good game.
Game over.
That is literally game over.
That's it. That's it, boys.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Yep.
it.
We're going
Well
home.
done.
Well, thank you all for watching.
That's it. Roll credits. Woo!
Wow.
That was a great game, Steve. I was really proud of that playthrough.
That's really cool. For some reason I thought I
Any
remember there being
percentage
more.
immediate death speed run. Let's go.
I thought I remembered there being more. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
I'm
it.
crazy.
Okay, I got it.
Still gotta get the launch.
Right, the launch codes. The launch codes for the Outer Wilds. The Outer Wilds specifically mentioned. I forget that meme already.
Yeah.
But it would have been a good one.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
I heard something.
I think it was behind you.
Oh, yeah, that's what I heard. Hey, hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh jeez, do not break it.
Don't break it.
Yeah,
Go
don't-
break in my
okay?
scanner.
I'm not even the one going into space. How you feeling? This game's scary. No, don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? I'm just here for the launch codes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that you're dying to head out into space, but seriously, you've got to see the statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like, too. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. It looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. That's why we think less of them.
Wow.
Those damn furries.
Oh boy.
Yeah, checks out. Okay. Yeah, nods.
This is the first fully intact statue you ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Where's he getting fur? I guess, yeah.
Well, hold on, the plaque. Was it?
Yeah, you can read all these things.
This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. This statue provides us with our most detailed look at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers.
Does
Although
it have 3 eyes?
yeah, actually,
Maybe.
either
Is a
that or
third
it's,
of them?
that kind of looks like a headpiece.
Could be. It looks like a third eye to me.
It also does, yeah.
I mean, you have 4 eyes.
Dang.
Oh my god! I recently saw there's the iSomnium Files games. There's a third one. Well, that's more of like a spin-off rather than a technical third one. But like, there's a trailer for it, and there's a character talking about the Third Eye games because there's like a character trapped in a death game, and the announcer, the robot announcer for the death game is like, "Welcome to the Third Eye games," and I was just groaning because it's like, oh, it's the Third Eye game.
Games, Insomnia, yeah.
And they're calling it the Third Eye games, and the character who said that has a third eye in their forehead. I'm just like, oh man, that is par for the course.
I still have
that
to play
guy's
this
writing.
at some point.
They're good. Well, the first one's really good. The second one is more mixed, but
Kind of happened. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them.
That is a cool design for like an alien progenitor race kind of thing.
Point line.
Oh, it's the trains.
We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating device won't take long.
Wait. Oh my god.
Fortunately, the Atlas rock's lack of sample. Wait, no, what? Fortunately, the Atlas rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Wow, I can now read that. Okay, this is really cool though. Hold up.
Wait, are they named after plants? Cassava? I don't recognize Felix, but I know cassava is the type of plant, right?
It's a flower? Not that kind of flower. The other kind.
Starchy root vegetable.
I do think they're named after plants. Because Felix is Latin for fern.
Okay, yeah, these guys did have 3 eyes.
Look at their skulls there.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah, with
3
though.
eyes.
Only.
Yeah, only 3 eyes, because you got 4 eyes.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Like, your species has 4 eyes. So it's really weird that they only have 3.
Oh, wait till they meet a human.
It would be like if you met a cyclops, basically.
Actually, yeah. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. Okay.
Speaking of Cyclops, one of the great insults I ever heard for baseball umpires was, if that umpire had 1 more eye, he'd be a Cyclops.
Bro.
I really like that one.
That's the way to take a man down. Wow.
Devastated.
Ball pit.
We have this really cool scientific. No, it's ball pit. What?
Jump in the
No, it's ball pit.
Watch closely, these balls move on their own until you
Don't.
jump in them and kick them like a 5-year-old. The ground's perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Atlas rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Ugh. I did not consent to this.
It's amazing that they stimulated that.
Only for me to kick it and ruin it in 3 seconds. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the stars run out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Wait, are these just evolutions of the star? Yeah, okay. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The stars become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called the supernova. Based on Chert's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Is that important?
Maybe.
I think that anything that's in the tutorial is probably important. They put it here.
You
I
could
don't know if
say
this is the
everything in this
tutorial,
game is important.
Dude, everything. Even the hide and seek thing.
Yeah, this is all a tutorial.
Oh.
Dude, you'll know when it's not no longer the tutorial.
Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure there's even
Yeah.
like a part of the game that like
Yeah,
the game is like frozen right now until you get past a certain point.
Remember that
Okay.
SpongeBob gag, and then he exploded
Yep.
It went straight to his knees.
I'm going
right
to
to his
explode.
knees,
Or
right
his
to his knees,
thighs. Right to your thighs.
right to your thighs.
And then
yeah.
you blow up.
And then you blow up. Oh, the timing on that gore is it's immaculate. Like honestly, it's a
Oh.
masterclass in comedic timing on that one.
Okay, while running. That's cool.
Go do it. You got this. Do it. Look at that. Dang, dude. Nailed it the first try.
So much easier than that, fixing the satellite. Nomad technology brought back from space by our ancestors has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost immediately. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. No, that makes sense actually. Oh.
Oh.
There it is. There's your solar system. This is all being simulated in real time.
Dark Bram.
The darkest
Oh.
of brambles.
Huh.
It's very brambly. And dark.
The bramble broke
not that-
before
that's-
the. I don't know how to finish that.
Alright, so
Inter-
we're in Timberhearth, we have a moon. We have twins. The interloper.
Comet?
Yeah. It's very elliptical orbit.
Yeah, actually. Huh. That's very close to the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Not. Hold on. Is that very close to a sun that's about to explode?
Didn't look that red.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm watching you.
The big yellow one is the sun.
There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what are your plans once you're in space? Yeah, I'm gonna start some. We prefer to ease into things. That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to Adelrock then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel and to get your bearings in space, and I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they were built. You could put your new translator tool through its spaces. Well then, looks like that's all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Get me off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Let's get off the ground before Slate sees any more modifications to your ship, huh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. How much Diet Coke do you have?